Let me start with a slightly uncomfortable question. If you keep living exactly the way you're living right now, same job path, same spending habits, same financial decisions, where do you realistically end up by the time you're 45? Not where you hope to end up, where the math says you end up. Most people avoid this question, not because it's complicated, but because the answer is usually very ordinary. And that's what this video is about. Not becoming a billionaire, not overnight success, just the quiet, realistic paths that actually make people rich over time, especially in 2026 and beyond. Let's take a completely average situation. You're in your mid-20s or early 30s. You live in the US, the UK, Germany, France, or anywhere similar. You earn around $60,000 a year or 55,000 euros. After tax, that becomes roughly $3,600 a month. Now the bills arrive. Rent or mortgage, $1,400. Car payment or transport, $400 insurance, phone, utilities, $300 student loan or credit card minimums, $300 food, subscriptions, small lifestyle upgrades, $700 before you even think. The month is gone, not because you're irresponsible, because the system is designed to absorb income quietly. And here's the key idea most people miss. Getting rich is rarely about earning more. It's about how much of your income never gets trapped. Way 1. Stop letting fixed costs grow faster than your income. This is where most financial damage happens. Silently. Every raise feels good, but the moment income increases, fixed costs follow. Bigger apartment, better car, nicer neighborhood, longer commute that needs a car. Here's the simple math. If your rent increases by $300 and your car payment increases by $200, that's $500 gone every month. That's $6,000 a year. Invested at a modest 7% for 25 years, that $6,000 a year quietly turns into over $400,000. No risk, no hustle, just math. Psychologically, fixed costs feel invisible once they're normalized. You stop questioning them. They feel necessary. Financially intelligent people think differently. They don't ask, "Can I afford this now?" They ask, "Is this decision permanently increasing my required income?" Because once fixed costs rise, freedom shrinks. In 2026, wealth will increasingly belong to people who keep their baseline lifestyle intentionally boring. Way 2. Treat debt as a subscription, not an emergency. Most people think of debt emotionally. I needed it at the time. I'll pay it off later. Everyone has some debt, but debt is not a mistake. It's a monthly subscription you forgot to cancel. Let's say you have $25,000 in student loans, $8,000 on credit cards, $30,000 on a car loan. That's not a crisis. That's a permanent monthly extraction. Maybe $900 a month. That's $10,800 a year. Over 10 years, that's $108,000, mostly paid with after-tax money. The psychological trap is minimum payments. They make debt feel manageable, but they stretch time, and time is where interest hides. People who quietly build wealth don't obsess over debt emotionally. They simply see it as a guaranteed negative return investment. Paying off a 7% loan is the same as earning a risk-free 7%. No market volatility, no timing stress. In 2026, when rates stay higher for longer, this mindset matters more than ever. Way 3. Don't optimize income. Stabilize it. This one sounds counterintuitive. Everyone talks about earning more. Side hustles, promotions, switching jobs. Income growth is useful, but unstable income ruins planning. Financially intelligent people don't chase maximum income. They aim for predictable income with upside. Why? Because predictable income allows long-term decisions, investing automatically, committing to lower fixed costs, avoiding panic spending. Here's a quiet example. Person A earns $90,000 with unstable bonuses and job stress. Person B earns $65,000 with stable hours and predictable raises. After tax, after stress spending, after lifestyle inflation, person B often saves more. The psychology is simple. Unstable income increases anxiety. Anxiety increases spending. Spending reduces compounding. Way 4. Invest without trying to be smart. Most people don't lose money investing because markets are unfair. They lose money because they try to outthink time. Timing, predictions, overreacting to headlines. Let's do very basic math. If you invest $500 a month, nothing impressive, that's $6,000 a year. Over 30 years at 7%, that becomes roughly $600,000. No tricks, no stock-picking genius, no crypto cycles. The psychological challenge isn't intelligence, it's patience. The brain hates slow rewards. It prefers action, even bad action, over boring consistency. Financially intelligent people accept something uncomfortable. You don't get rich by being right often. You get rich by not interrupting compounding. In 2026, when information overload increases, doing less will outperform doing more. Way 5. Redefine what rich actually means. This is the most important one. Most people define rich as luxury, visible success, comparison. But real wealth is quieter. It's being able to say no. It's low stress. It's time flexibility. Here's a thought experiment. Two people earn the same income. One needs $5,000 a month to feel okay. The other needs $2,800. Who is richer? Not on Instagram. In reality, the biggest system flaw is cultural pressure. Advertising teaches you to upgrade before you're secure. Financially intelligent people flip the script. They don't ask, what can I afford? They ask, what actually improves my life long term? In 2026, as living costs rise, people who resist lifestyle escalation will quietly win. If you ignore all this, nothing dramatic happens. That's the danger. Life stays fine. Bills get paid. Years pass. Then one day you're 45, still working out of necessity, not choice. Not because you failed, but because no one explained the system clearly. People who build wealth aren't extreme. They keep fixed costs controlled, eliminate negative compounding, favor stability over excitement, invest consistently, define success personally. No hype, no guilt, no urgency, just alignment between behavior and math. Getting rich in 2026 won't look dramatic. It will look boring, predictable, almost unimpressive. And that's why most people won't do it. If this video helped you see money a little more clearly, not scared, not guilty, just aware, you can subscribe for more calm, rational breakdowns like this. That's all.